I think we're already here. I'm working on getting Paul here. You guys just keep talking about Rachel's porny.
Porny?
Porny.
Porno.
Not what I meant. No, not what I meant.
Occasionally she's porny, but
she said, for the record, she said poor me.
Me.
So what's going on, brother?
Welcome, everybody.
Hey, welcome to the live, you guys.
It's Friday night.
Hey,
it's not Saturday.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. You're in the future. Hey, you almost have that car ready to come off the damn frame, huh?
Yep, Monday.
Man, that's gonna be cool. I can't wait for that, man.
Epic.
I bet you're excited too.
Yeah.
Just to be able to,
hopefully. Yeah.
Just to be able to do something different, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
He just did something different. He legitimately made shit that doesn't exist. It's awesome.
Well, that's true, but hey, what's up, guys?
Okay. Sorry.
Dan the man.
Hi.
242 Auto Works. What's going on, you guys?
Yeah.
Man, it's been a long day.
It is always a long day.
Yeah, being with you.
You lucky dog, you. I just made you goddamn chicken. Shut your face. God. Where the hell were you talking to Paul at?
On text. Keep going. One more.
You have.
Right there.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
Get with the program. So right now she's trying to get Paul Lyons on here, so we'll see what happens. Hey guys.
Jason.
Let me think. I'm trying to figure out how to get. So you go on Restream on your phone when you watch and go on. You've gone on Lewis Lee's Playing in Traffic before on your phone, haven't you?
I don't know. It's been a long 2 weeks without you guys. What are you talking about? I don't know about that, man. It's these last 2 weeks has been
not as fun as it looks.
It hasn't been fun at all. It's been kind of stupid, actually.
Yeah.
It's hard to schedule stuff when you can't even make it to the shop, you know?
We're in bed.
Would you stop?
Sorry, guys.
I watched The World's Fastest Indian today. That is such a badass movie. I love watching that.
I know this guy who's in it.
Yeah, I know this famous guy that's in that movie. He's pretty cool.
He's pretty awesome. What if he's not below us on their screen?
Oh, yeah. Here, I'll go like this then.
Yeah, I'm below you. I think I'm below you. I'm on the bottom of the world anyway.
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
That is true.
I know, huh? I need to buff it out or something, bro. I need to sand it down.
You know what? If you just put some, you should lotion up that bitch. Right
there. It's a 5-head, brother. I'm just telling you, this is not a 4-head. This is a 5-head.
Mine must have got a 15 then.
Well, I need to go see my hair lady because I'm
just get Paul Lyons on.
I'm working on it. I'm working on it. God, you're bossy.
Hey, Bill, what's up?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. So I don't know what's wrong with these chairs. Maybe it's because I got the cheap ones from Glamazon.
What's wrong with it?
They're you can't put the thing with the stuff.
Oh, I'll just weld that bitch. You know what I mean?
You might have to.
I might have to.
That's why you wear a hat, Wayne. Is you a little baldy bald?
No, he's not bald.
Well, he says that's why he wears a hat.
No, it's because he's got the big shiny forehead like me. We're twins.
I have a shiny forehead.
Hey, so what? You were doing those braces on the body, and that's just so obviously the body doesn't fold around or fold up or whatever. Yeah. And then when you get that body off, are you going to start doing the frame and motor and stuff first, or you want to do the body work first?
I'll just see what works at the time. Yeah, and both probably.
You're going to have to clean up a spot in that shop to put the body on some dollies or something too, huh?
Yeah, he's building a dolly over the weekend.
Yeah.
Tomorrow probably today. Yeah.
Yeah, right on. Hello from Florida. I can't ever say that word. Florida. Glad you guys got well. That COVID is a bitch. You ain't lying. Good to have you here, Bobby. What's up, John?
Okay.
You got John?
Huh?
Gee, how the hell you see that?
Thought you were talking to yourself like me.
I was.
Your internet's terrible tonight? That sucks. Ours does that glitchy crap too sometimes. I mean, obviously you guys know that when, you know.
So tonight when I got over here, I quick restarted the computer just so we didn't have any issues.
Yeah. Now the only issue we have is this one right here.
Hey, shut up. I made you chicken. I'm going to use that all day.
Where?
I went to the grocery store for the first time in like a while.
Lay down.
Usually Aspen does not want to go and like, you know, wait with Chase at the grocery store. And today she's like, you need to go to the grocery store. Okay. Like Arnold and Danny.
What the heck's he talking about?
I don't know.
Not tonight.
You lost me there, Bill. The next thing though is if you start doing the body work and whatever, you got to pull all those fenders and everything off, obviously, and get everything all stripped down, and that way you can start getting that thing in primer and body worked and whatever.
Yeah. Clean it all up. I'll clean the inside of it, steal what I can get to, and all the outside, and etch it, and start. I
mean, you won't be able to flip the body over, but you'll still be able to get it up high enough on some dollies where you can get primer and stuff underneath too.
Yeah, well, it's all wood in here, under there anyway. So,
oh, is it? The floors are all wood? Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
I gotta highlight it.
And then as far as that motor, I mean, you guys obviously haven't started that motor up yet or nothing. So that's the other.
I'll pull the head off it and check it and all that sort of stuff. And if we have to pull it down, we'll pull it down and clean it all up. But
yeah.
I don't want to try about it. That's too risky. Need to have a look first.
I'm afraid with that thing sitting, with that engine sitting, that those valves are going to be all, you know, locked up and rusted and whatever, you know.
Yeah. It's easy to pull apart and make sure it works.
Do you want to shoot him a message? Just send him a message that says, dude, we're on the live.
Hey, you're on live. You're live on YouTube right now.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I remember the movie The Twins.
I'll call you later, brother.
I gotta put Jason's comment on here if I can find it again.
That was Chris from Doghouse Customs.
Oh,
he said hi to everybody on YouTube land. Hi, Mom. Hi, Dad. How you guys doing?
Hello there.
Homie, secure, I'll make you get better. What's that? A frying pan upside the head? My mom's always threatening me with a cast iron pan.
If I would have had the energy, there may have been a moment where I did that.
You would never.
Maybe.
You know what's good for you.
So, Iron Horse Garage.
Yes!
Jason.
Finally, Jay.
Hell yeah, that's awesome.
Kick ass, bro.
Oh, yeah. Awesome.
About damn time, you jobless bum.
No, he is now an entrepreneur.
That's true. He's a free man now. So, like
Hell
he
yeah.
says, that's cool.
Yeah,
that is badass right there. I'm excited.
It's the best thing you've ever done.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
Watch, next week he'll be beating on our door asking for a job.
That would be awesome.
I'd be like, come on in.
So, Dan, I don't know about that.
Well, maybe can you answer that, Glenn?
I wouldn't have a clue. I'll tell you when I pull the head off.
Heidi's uncle just passed away, but over in his yard right here in Big Falls, he has a piston that it's literally 4 feet tall, and it's probably like 2.5 foot in diameter. And I'm like, what in the world is that piston out of? And I guess he was saying it was a train or something like that, wasn't he?
You had conversations with my uncle.
I think it was a train piston
that
or something.
Never got
to
insane. Have. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, awesome.
What's up, Chris? So there's Chris right there from Doghouse Customs.
Yep, I could use a painter.
Get your ass over here, Chris.
Some of those big old diesels in those trains, they were like, each cylinder was like, 500 cubic inches.
Holy crap. Yeah, that's nuts.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
Big old diesels.
I wonder what they run for horsepower. It's got to be like thousands of horsepower.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
I don't know about the really one. But
I imagine, the damn ship pistons would be the same size, Wayne. Hey, Zach, what's up? Good to have you here, brother. Hey, you were saying that F-bomb earlier was, you didn't see it on the wall. I think I'm going to actually put it on the door of the shop. Or I'll put it in front of Heidi's desk because that's all she does is drop F-bombs all day long.
You know what?
And usually
if you had to work with you, you would drop F-bombs all day long.
I'm a lot of fun to work with.
You are a freaking ray of sunshine. Sorry, I'm still trying to get Paul in here, guys.
Come on.
Shut your face.
What's going on with it? It won't let him on.
We got him on a computer now. We're kicking ass and taking names. Check us out. What does that say?
I know I'm kind of late to the party, but what are you free from, Jason? Solo Rack Garage. So Jay just
my job
canned his job. Yeah, he canned his job that sucked, and now he's working full time at Iron Horse Garage. So that's really, really cool.
Jason, what did you do that sucked? I never did ask because
You're asking him personal questions.
I'm a terrible friend. He doesn't do it anymore. It don't matter.
YouTube
He's an entrepreneur.
Yeah, but what if he was like a hitman or something? You just want to throw that out there?
He was training somebody in.
Oh, maybe.
So now it's somebody else's problem.
So now they're a hitman and he's on his way on.
Oh, there you are.
Yeah, there's Paul.
Okay.
Hurry up.
Okay. So
you really had to check the text before you hit that?
I did.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, there he is.
Hey, what's up, brother?
Okay. You're on like Donkey Kong, my friend.
I don't know if I can hear you. You can definitely
Are you there? You just got some TV playing in the background?
Got something going on.
Yep, I can see you and I can hear.
But the TV's got to go.
But the TV's got to go, unless it's like a problem. No, it's all kind of, where'd you go? Do you want me to give you a minute?
Hi, Alicia.
Who are you talking to?
Alyssa.
Oh, hi.
Okay.
Come on.
It's
It's aliens. Pretty much, Dan.
Yeah.
So, okay. So, Paul, can you like put your screen forward so I can see more of your head? What was that?
It's terrible service, yeah.
Yeah, he's got some bad internet or something going on.
Okay.
There you go. Badassery. That's
Now we see your crotch.
there. Awesomeness. Well, don't tell him you want to see that. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, we don't want to see it.
Good deal.
Yeah, he's got some bad service going on.
Yeah, there we go.
Crazy.
There, how's that working? Okay. Did I hear myself again?
What do you mean?
Oh, I thought I heard an echo.
Wild West Garage, what's up?
Hey,
British Columbia. Yeah, it's still nice in British Columbia right now, and we're on the Canadian border in Minnesota, and
Oh, we're not in British Columbia.
yeah, but they're in Canada, so they're going to be having that. I was going to say they're going to have the winter coming pretty soon too. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
he's having all kinds of problems with that thing on.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, you got some really bad service going on, Paul.
You're completely frozen.
Yeah.
So what part of British
let me-
Columbia right here? Wild West?
There, I'm going to undo him here and give him a minute to get regrouped. So, British Columbia. I don't know anything about British Columbia. From Morgan in sunny BC. Yeah, where is?
Yeah.
Don't they have big deer there? You tell Paul he's frozen.
Yeah. Oops. I
Okay.
don't want to go to YouTube.
Change
Yeah,
the quality so it doesn't.
So, Paul has Metro PC. What is Metro PCS? Because, like, I don't even know.
You lost me too.
Sorry about all the technical difficulties.
It's all right. We'll get him on here. If you guys haven't met Paul, he's a riot. He's been on our show before. Well, on our show before, on our channel before.
Sunny California was beautiful. 95 degrees today. Moving to Minnesota. Hurry up, Mom.
What was it here today? Like 60?
Yeah, it was like 60 degrees.
It was beautiful.
Gorgeous. Duncan, Vancouver.
Okay, Vancouver Island. So you must be near the boys from, what do they call it? Coastal Auto Reaction. You anywhere near them?
And that's what is it? Coastal
Auto Reaction.
Oh, that's the ones that
It's the ones that work. Jeff and Dave at the moment.
Yeah. Yep.
I'm supposed to ask you about Metro PCS.
That's the old commercial that used to always come up all the time. The Metro PCS.
Are you wearing skinny jeans?
Yeah, I'm wearing skinny jeans. No, they're not skinny jeans. What the hell?
They look like skinny jeans.
No, it's because I got my foot up on a garbage can. I got my model thing going on right now. So.
You might be wearing Chase's pants.
I don't care.
You might be wearing my pants.
Hey, they can't. So.
At least you're wearing pants.
So is he up by British Columbia, Vancouver Island, all that? Is he up by like the Russ Brothers and all that area, or no?
Yeah, Russ Brothers are north to the inland.
Yeah, the Russ Bros. Sorry.
Yeah, Russ Bros. Yeah, brothers.
What does that mean?
They're down the road in Victoria. Haven't met them yet. Man, that'd be fun to meet all those guys, though. And what's the other ones we were talking about, Glenn, that we wanted to go, if we get you over here, we wanted to go to Canada and meet all those guys. There was Russ Brothers, and obviously I want to go meet Dave and Jeff at Sobering Restoration, and DD Speed Shop, and Brent from Half-Ass Customs.
The Penny Brothers.
Which ones?
Cousins Brothers. The Penny guys.
Oh, yeah. Penny, yeah, exactly, yeah.
And also over in there, that British Columbia area is the what's it? Rick from Old Talon Garage. He's over in that area. He's sort of a couple of 3 hours away from that Russ Brothers.
Yeah.
And also there's that what's his name? That Carl Fisher. He's over there too somewhere.
Yep. Yeah, I'm not sure what part he's in though. I've never looked up where he's at.
Yeah, I'm not 100% sure, but he went and I watched one of his videos the other day, and he had gone up to Russ Brothers.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, because he sold them a car or something, didn't he?
Yeah.
Oh, there he's way better. Okay. There we go.
What's up, Cliff?
Not Cliff, that's Paul. What are you talking about?
Hey, can you hear us, Paul?
It says I'm backstage. Now it's invited to the show.
Yep. And you are on, live. And you have a 10 of 10 network connection. I think yours is almost better than ours. That's awesome. Yay. How are you? Oh, where'd he go?
Lost him again?
Nope, he's there. It's just slowed down.
Dang,
wake up.
Man.
Wake up.
This thing is working because I'm again.
Yeah, we have horrible service. We can't understand what you're saying or nothing, man.
Yeah. You're completely frozen.
Yeah, that sucks.
Yeah, it's buffering, huh?
Yeah, bad.
Well, darn it. You started out real good. Yeah, it was like 10 of 10 for some reason. Now it's not.
That's the bad part is a lot
freezing every time.
Yeah, a lot of people have such poor service where they're at, you know. How much wood could Glen bend if Glen could bend wood?
Oh my God.
Oh man.
You're making boomerangs next week.
Well, approximately enough for like 4 convertible bows.
Yeah,
no kidding.
This guy owns that.
Oh wow, it went down to like no service again.
Yeah, look at it's 0 right now.
Yeah. Well, crap.
Change that.
That sucks.
Yeah, hold on.
Kick him back so you can figure that out.
Okay. Do you want me to put you backstage for a second until you see if you can get it figured out?
Yeah, it's not even doing nothing, baby. He's froze up.
Okay. Gosh, we got to get him back because I mean,
Blender Bender.
I definitely, we want to have Paul on here. He's epic.
Yeah. So Paul Lyons, we want to have him on our show because he's the one that when we went to that, was it North Carolina? South Carolina. To work on that drag car, he's the one that met us over there, and we all worked together, on that car. And man, we had a blast over there.
Oh my gosh.
And Paul's just a good dude, builds wicked cars.
Yeah.
So yeah, we had. I was like just thinking about on the map. We were north of North Carolina, but we were in South Carolina.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're obviously right on the border.
Tell Paul to feed his squirrels some coffee beans, spin that wheel a little bit faster.
It all depends on where you're at, though. Somebody's like, we have got in the middle of nowhere, we have got the Mac Daddy internet here. It's crazy.
It is no joke, the internet here.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Well, if at our house it gets a little slow, mostly because, Chase is running anywhere from 2 to 6 devices at all times, and there's also 4 smart TVs in our house and a laptop and some smartphones.
Yeah. Need to put any more there, John. We're heading into summer.
You're heading into summer?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're on the other side of the world.
That's right, because you're getting out of winter now, and we're going into winter. So every time we flip flop, every time. Yeah. So pretty soon we'll have like 11 feet of snow in front of the shop, and I'll be shoveling for days and days and days. And
I'll be sweating my ass off.
Yeah, man. There's been days where I've been out there shoveling until I feel like I'm going to just drop.
Yeah.
And then usually Harvey comes over and helps me, and then my dad pulls up and parks right in the way of everybody. And
all right, so Paul is just gonna wait, and I think I'll try to do a test run with him during the week, and so we can get him on next week because
might have to put like an app on his phone or something too.
Maybe we can figure that out.
Yeah, because I really want to have him on the show.
Yeah, he's awesome. So yes, we do have. You're right, Dan. We have badass internet. You see how I said that? I said badass.
Badass.
Shut up, Wayne.
Sometimes you've actually got to ask the right internet speed though too, because if you just get a normal connection, they're not fast enough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ours is. I think it's called like the Gigazone. It's some.
Hey, Solo Rat Rod.
Fancy pants.
Solo Rat Rod Garage. He just said I went through Glen's hometown before.
Yeah. We're talking about that the other day.
What's I don't know Solo Rat Rod Garage's real name, but what city or not city, but what state or country do you live in? Are you in Canada or where are you at? Where are you living at?
I'm looking at that box of clothes. Never mind. Don't look. There's something shiny in there, and it's just a piece of tape.
Don't freak me out, woman.
I'm not freaking you out. You're freaking me out. Yeah.
We were talking about that a little bit the other day. He said he was over here in the early 2000s or something like that.
Oh, really?
Huh. Yeah, that Bill just said that was some nice stuff that Wayne sent you. It really was, man. Those knives and stuff that he sent me were awesome. I'm still playing with the doll, but the knives were badass.
Would you like to tell Wayne what you did with my bubble wrap?
What I do with your bubble wrap?
I still haven't gotten it.
I hid it from you. I hate that crap.
Sorry,
I'm gonna find some bubble wrap, and when you go to sleep tonight,
no, you know what happens?
I'm gonna sit there.
You know what happens is I always hide the crap because I hate hearing the blah 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 because I think it's like machine gun fire or something.
Oh my god!
Living in Stockton, so
but
that
you don't live in Stockton.
What I'll do is I'll put it in a box, or I'll just throw it upstairs on our mezzanine. And if I have to ship boxes out, I can throw the stuff in some boxes and whatever. But I'll be up there looking for a part, and all of a sudden I'll step on that bubble wrap, and I about go over the side of the mezzanine because it'll be like, it's like firecrackers up there. All right, Robert, thank you.
Oh my gosh!
I need to send a box of bubble wrap. I want to send you a box of something.
Bubble wrap.
Central Coast, California, hour north of Santa Barbara. Oh wow, I didn't know you were in California. Huh?
Very cool.
Right on. Yeah, I'm from Stockton, California. And so is the notorious Wayne Reynolds right below you.
Hashtag
Who is Wayne Reynolds? Yeah. And my gorgeous mama, Leona.
Put the doll down. Your mother says put the doll down.
I
Yep.
hate bubble wrap.
Everybody's gonna give me bubble wrap for Christmas. Then I can go sliding.
Oh, you guys! If you guys all send her bubble wrap, I'm shutting my YouTube station channel down.
Unless you can figure out a way to send me another shoe tag.
Yeah.
Find me another shoe tag thing so I can
Mm-hmm.
blow things up.
Man, she was so mad at me for that stupid shoe tag thing.
I'll forever be mad at you for that shoe tag.
Oh, you're mad at me for everything.
You deserve it. Hi, Kathy. That's right.
Yeah, no joke. Stockton sucks ass. I know Wayne Reynolds.
New hashtag.
That's funny.
I love it. Oh my gosh. Magic stuff over here. I got Skeeter over here.
So I haven't heard much of Bill Cameron lately. He's been hiding from me. I think he's pissed off at me or something.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Stop.
It's nice to see him on here. Badette is better. Hell yes, it is. But that's actually really nice.
We haven't been on here.
When?
We haven't been on here. That's why.
I've been on here in my soul.
That's right.
Hey guys, how's it going? Good to see you, man. Awesome. Yeah, it's actually going really good. I'm not like half dead. She's not half dead.
Yeah, I was a little bit half dead today.
We didn't croak from being sick, and
we didn't kill each other.
I haven't been in any mental hospitals in the last week.
Here's the
doing
thing.
good.
Here's the good thing about having COVID together is that neither of us were like well enough to like get really sick of the other one.
Yeah, but you were saying I made you sick, and I was saying you made me sick.
You did make me
Matt
sick.
the Scrap Whisperer.
The circle of
That's awesome. That's what we should call our podcast, The Circle of Death.
Dun dun dun.
Love it. That's badass.
Matt
Twitter.
Scrap Whisperer says my third favorite word. What is my
fabricable.
Fabricable. Yeah. I love that word. My other favorite word is probably. Well, has anybody else swore on here, or do I have to like break the seal?
That's all you do is swear.
Oh my gosh.
So one of these days, Matt the Scrap Whisperer, I'd love to have you on our show too, man. I'll get a hold of you and see if we can set that up and have us get you on here on the live, and we'll do a full interview with you.
Yeah, he's got one of those awesome YouTube channels that nobody's heard of either. That's freaking badass.
Oh, he's got a very good YouTube channel. I like it. I actually got to. It's hard though. I want to catch up on everybody's videos. Like I got to catch up on John's and Matt the Scrap Whisperers and just everybody's, but I just don't have time lately.
It's like we were sitting on the couch for 5 days and we didn't watch hardly anything because our brains didn't work.
Oh, we were sick.
Did you know COVID makes you stupid? Oh yeah. Hopefully she gets better. Body aches are the shittiest.
That's what got me the worst is the body aches and stuff, like my hips, my teeth are still bothering me. My teeth hurt real bad. And I don't know what that is. It's almost like when you grind your teeth and just grind them like your nerves or something, you know?
Yeah.
And that's where the last 3 or 4 days, my teeth had just been like hurting bad. And but other than that, I mean, I'm fine. You know, look at me. I'm doing good.
The twitching has stopped.
It'll go away soon.
No, and it wasn't. I mean, it was bad, but I've been just as sick with influenza or anything else. So
see, he's saying that his family just got over it too. I noticed that it just spread like wildfire again. You know.
Yeah. Well. Yeah.
It's dumb though the way they do it.
But the thing is, and I'm gonna say this again, like our whole school had it before it was a thing, and so I don't know how to say this without sounding like an asshole, so I'll probably just sound like an asshole. But everybody's like, "Oh, you guys did such a good job mitigating COVID last year," and all I can think of is that because we all had it, and now this strain's just snow plowing through our little town over there in our school, and everybody's getting sick again.
I don't even want to talk about this crap.
Anyways, well, okay, we're done talking about that.
So this is what I get from Wayne Reynolds right now. I don't know.
Nobody can see anything.
It's a roll of bubble wrap.
Okay, and I want to dispel the myth of that because
what's that?
Did you know that we survived COVID, the toilet paper emergency? We survived COVID with an 8-pack of Scott tissue. So the whole fucking toilet paper thing was like, no, not even a thing. Not even. Those people were crazy.
Mm. It's crazy how everybody went mad with all that sort of stuff. But it was the same here.
Who the hell said, who came up with that? Like, it's so dumb. You know what I couldn't survive without? Sinus medication. That's what I couldn't survive without.
No, I haven't seen those videos yet, John. I'll have to get on your channel and get caught up, though. Yeah, he recently lost his puppy, and it breaks my heart, man. I mean, because his dog to him was like Lily is to me.
Yeah. Sorry, bud.
It just I couldn't even imagine going through that, though.
Yeah, after losing Dottie last year, that was a mess. And then he got me Clark, and Clark's an asshole, but I love him.
He says he hoarded cough drops. That's a good one. Like usually people take a cough drop and they'll chew on it or suck on it or whatever, and then they'll get another one in like another hour or something. We'll lay in bed and she goes and just another one and another one and another one. And then like I'll be laying next to her sometimes and I'll put my arm down and like there'll be a pile of cough drops under my arm.
They're still in the package. They just live under my pillow.
And I just take the whole thing just right off the bed.
But the kicker is if I don't have them and I wake up in the middle of the night coughing, I could die.
That would be horrible. I don't know what I would do without you in my life.
Now I know why you throw them across the room. It's because you're trying to off me, dick.
When COVID, I bought more tools.
That's awesome, man. You sound like me in Kana Awage's garage, Johnny Utah.
Yes. We did too, ironically.
Grandpuppy Clark, did he get COVID?
I do. No, Grandpuppy Clark did not get COVID, and he tried he's not a good snuggler. And so he tried really hard to snuggle me. He's really bad at it. So
he literally will get in the bed and he'll sit in one spot and he'll get up and move over and drop down. Or he'll run outside and then come back in the house and he's covered in mud and dirt, just right in the bed. It's like, oh my gosh.
But he always sits on my lap. And he's about 50 pounds now. And he has to sit he literally sits like a puppy, like up and down on me. He's a dork.
He says my wife has the lemon drops smack half the night.
I have some lemon drops on the counter. Yeah,
she drives me nuts with those things. They did.
You're right, Matt. You just leave my cough drops alone. I know you're trying to get rid of me. There, smack. I'm all over that. So, I was going to ask you a question and I forgot.
What?
I don't know. I just said I forgot.
I wanted to ask Glen some questions. Could I ask him?
You ask all the questions you want.
You haven't lived until you building snuggles with bulldog snuggles you at night. Yeah, right? Hey, so Monday you're gonna be pulling that body off that thing though?
Yep, hope so. Yeah,
man, that's gonna be awesome. I can't wait to see that.
Yeah.
Hopefully you'll do some shorts and stuff, short videos and stuff, because I can't wait till the long video comes out to see that. That'll be fun to watch that.
Yeah. I've got to pull the rear fenders off, that piece in between the fenders and the tank, and the steering box and tube, whatever you want to call it, and the brake pedal, and undo the 4 back bolts out of the body. I've got all the front stuff off or out. So and then hopefully, if he gets the dolly made later today and tomorrow, we can
get some what made?
The dolly.
The dolly made? Yeah. Yep. Are you guys going to be able to do that, just you and him?
Well, I'm not sure. Might have to use the young fella here, and maybe one of his sons might better come around so we can lift it off.
Yeah, because it is pretty heavy.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, excuse me.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, 2 post torch would be nice, but we haven't got one.
Yeah.
And you don't have a gantry or anything?
No, that'd be nice too.
It's been nice though that he's been setting up the shop, getting it set up with tools and stuff, because there's a lot of stuff that you still need, obviously, but for the most part, I was kind of like watching, you know, some of your videos and stuff. And from when you started there to now, I mean, you got it set up pretty nice, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, shrink and stretch would be quite handy. And maybe a punishing hammer, but yeah, we'll get
Yeah.
there.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
You know
Yeah.
that we used to lift the roadster with 3 people, and that wasn't too bad.
Yes.
Yeah, but we set it up so that now, like if I need to take the body off the roadster, I have it where I could pull the cherry picker right up to the side of it. And I have like a mount on the car now, and I can just lift the body straight off and then just back it up by myself and just do the whole damn thing by myself, you know?
Yeah.
And then like Rogue, we have that, what would you call that? A jib. It's a jib that's set up for that gantry or whatever you want to call it. That's on the seam here. And it's, it goes through the body. And then there's one strap that goes up to that. And it's got like 4 pick points, and I can just take the body off and on, you know, it's slow, but I'd rather.
But my God, everybody wants us to get an electric.
Yeah, man, everybody flipped out over that video. Like, did you see all the comments on that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was nuts. And it was so funny because I'm like, there's no freaking way. No way would I ever have. Well, depends on what you're lifting, but after seeing a truck motor hanging from a stopped electric
Hey, good to have you here, Adam.
winch, no thank you.
Yeah.
Hey, Adam.
I wouldn't want to, you know, have an electric or like an air powered one and have something go wrong with it, because these manual gantries or chain lifts, whatever you want to call them, they're super easy to mess around with. That one out at our other shop, Aaron actually picked up a motorhome with it. Completely picked the whole motorhome.
The same one we have here.
Yeah, it's almost identical as this one. Yeah, it's same size. Yeah, he picked the whole damn moterhome up with it, so it cracked me up.
So I got no worries about that lifting thing.
I don't know how him and I haven't like.
I don't even.
We're always doing stupid crap together, you know.
So I used to work in a big roofing factory. We had 2 big overhead cranes, like they were 6 ton.
Yeah,
they were used to run the full length of the workshop. Yeah, and every now and again you'd pick up like a 5 ton like coil of steel, and all of a sudden it would stop, and it'd be hanging there for half a freaking day before the thing would come along.
Man, did you see?
Scares the
Did you see that thing on Instagram where it showed that crane fall from the ceiling when the guy barely moves out of the way and he's not even paying attention, and that whole crane came down and hit the ground?
Oh my God!
Yeah. I mean, it was a big one. It wasn't nothing like what I got here. It was a monster. It's the ones that goes all the way across the industrial buildings. And it goes down those. Yeah, the whole thing fell and hit the ground, literally 3 feet from the guy, and he just went like this. He just froze up. Like in the video, you can see he was just like, "Oh my gosh."
Okay,
you know, his life flashed before his eyes, man.
Bill, what in the world are you talking about?
Why does this podcast always go?
I don't know.
Yep, that's kind of what I was wondering, John. It's the body's not really heavy if you set the card alongside it. Huh. Yep. Just ease it over there.
Yeah.
Maybe make like an adjustable dolly or some way to adjust the dolly, so you can just scoot it over off the frame and stuff.
Well,
but you got to pull that steering column out, huh? Or steering box.
This is what I was wondering about. Bill, it was this particular question. I don't know if you can see it on the live stream, but that's the question I was wondering about. You like seeing what? Oh my gosh, no kidding. Adam, I am absolutely with you on that one.
Hey, I haven't seen no pictures of your Camaro lately, Adam. You still got that thing, don't you? And that little car you got, man, that thing's looking good. I've seen some pictures you put up of that one the other day. So
trying to get the RS down.
Yeah, unless he posted it on Instagram and I just didn't see it, you know. But like, I mean, lately the social media stuff, I've been kind of just staying away from it. Right on. Yeah, I'd love to see that one at our show one of these days too, or all your cars, you know.
Yeah, we just hope you get your butt here soon.
So Adam is the guy with. I was telling you guys that I freaking hated the little tuner cars. And one day Adam shows up at our show, and I'm like, oh man. And Heidi's like, well, let him in. Let's check it out.
Oh, whatever. He was coming in. Your
And
face.
so we go in there, look at the car and stuff, and this thing is literally a work of art. It is badass. Like, I was like, holy crap. And then after that, it gave me like, a whole outlook on tuner cars. Like, there's a lot of them now that I look and I'll actually spend time and look at them and check them out,
Yeah.
And there is some tuner cars out there like his. I mean, what do you have, if you don't mind me asking? I mean, you don't have to answer this, but because your wife will probably hear it. But what do you got in your little tuner car, man? You got some bank into that thing, because he's got like carbon fiber panels and just, I mean, everything in this motor is just insane,
Yeah, it's pretty epic.
He drove. Yeah, that'd be sweet.
He drove 6 hours in that car. That'd be awesome. Hey,
put this one up.
100K. Jesus.
Yeah, that's nuts.
What's up, Iron Horse? Holy crap.
So your Subaru?
The Subaru, he has 100,000 into.
That's badass.
Damn, that's insane. What's that thing running for horsepower? Because I know it's not no stock motor.
It's for 100K, beat it up.
Yeah, right. Hey, what's up, Michael?
You didn't get the notice. I'm sorry.
It's a conspiracy with Wayne Reynolds.
Okay, serious question. We have a serious question.
What?
Okay. Enough money for either a planishing hammer or English wheel. Which one should I start with? I am on team English wheel.
It depends on what you're wanting to do with it.
I would probably say English wheel also. The reason for that is because when you have all those hammer marks and stuff, you could hammer them out with the planishing hammer. But if you have that English wheel, you can do a lot more shaping and panels and different shapes and whatever with your hammer, your dolly, or your hammer and your beater bag and your English wheel. And then if you have rough spots on the panels, you can use dolly and hammer. If you don't have a what do you call it? Planishing hammer, So that's what I would do. I'd go for the English wheel first. And if you go for an English wheel, you don't have to spend a lot of money, bro. Clutch brand.
The bearings and the wheels.
Yeah. It's the bearings and the wheels. That's what counts. Everything else, you can
make sure you don't have a lot of flex, though.
Yeah, I was going to say everything else. The other problem is it'll start flexing if it's a cheaper one. But you
can mod it.
You can modify it and weld everything in there and make it where it stops moving around on you. And a lot of the like English wheels that, like, even the one that I made myself, my homemade one, I didn't think it had any flex, but there's been times where I was looking at it, right face level and running the metal in and out of it, and it still just moves around. And that thing's made out of 1/4 inch thick wall 2x4 tubing, and that's 1/4 inch thick, and it still just moves around. So I mean, you don't realize how much pressure is on one of those until you're using them,
Unless your thumb gets in it.
You can see why they made those old original ones that are cast, big heavy cast.
Oh yeah. I would love to get one of those. Actually, oh man, I can't think of his name. I can't think of his channel. I mean, one of the guys, he just sent me a shirt and stuff too. And for some reason, I can't ever think of his
I'm gonna fall right off this
name of his YouTube channel, but some Magna Machine Works. He actually just got one of those original style cast iron English wheels. Yeah.
Really?
Yep. Clutch one's cool for small work. Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
What's up, Johnny Utah?
Oh my gosh. Got to see your baby picture, not your baby picture, but the picture of your baby.
Yeah, I was showing her your baby
oh
pictures.
My gosh. It's so cute.
Yeah.
What next? I was just gonna look here. Let me hide that. But yeah, definitely. I think just even think about it. We have 3 English wheels and 1 planishing hammer.
Yeah.
That's
But my planishing hammer is literally worn the hell out. I've gone through dies after dies, and she doesn't want to hear me say that I want to buy another one. So, but I want to buy a bigger one that's a lot more money. So, because it's because Kanawage Garage told me that I have to. He did. We're having a tool. It's a tool hoard fetish contest.
I don't want to hear about your tool horse.
Yeah, not horse. Hordes. Tool hoard.
Yeah.
Man,
Horse.
he says it's frozen up.
Tool.
I think it's you, Michael Knight. You're frozen.
Tool horse.
Not much here, just checking my bag.
Nice sounding name, and he has English steering wheel.
It's the same those ones that Carl Fisher made are quite expensive because with a different size, different shape tubes that he's got for his planishing hammers would be really, really cool to have.
Oh man, that'd be so trick to have some of those, where when the car's, like the car behind me is, sitting there, you could just run it right up in the fenders and everything and just
Yeah.
I mean, that'd be way trick. Is it only my screen? Yep, it's only yours, brother. Because we're not frozen.
I mean, I'm kind of cold. It's only like 60 some degrees in here. My dad joke, the second dad joke of the night. I should probably tell some jokes.
No. My God, I hate your stupid jokes. They make me angry. You make me angry. Oh man.
I bet you that would be the most popular YouTube channel ever.
Yep.
If they'd even let it on YouTube.
Like Iron Horse Garage says, the Asian, now we'll do it as the Asian hooker tool horse. Yeah. We'll have all kinds of subs. Babe, we got 150,000 subs last night.
Hashtag cool.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. What am I telling? Oh, I think I was telling.
At first I thought he said you were on your back. I was like, what? I had to focus. Dang, man.
You could wear these. Nobody could even see them. Look.
Those are some cool cheaters right there.
I know, right?
She looks hot in those, huh?
No.
Yes,
I look like it's 64 degrees.
You just need like red lipstick and put your hair up.
They're really dirty.
Have a good night. I'll talk to you over the weekend. Awesome.
All
Sounds
right.
good, brother.
Bye, Bill.
I want to talk to you about some stuff. So give you a call over the weekend. That'd be cool.
Oh, yeah. I got my notebook over here too, by the way. Thank you.
Mine's on my toolbox. The one he got me. Mine's better than yours.
Oh my Jesus. You speak up, sir. I can't hear you either.
Me.
Okay, my glasses are clean now. Oh wow, that's so much better.
I know Jason was asking before what you're doing on road next.
Oh, was he? Where was that? I'll go find it.
Oh, that was way back.
Way back.
What I'm doing right now is I'll probably be posting a video. Maybe what are we doing tomorrow? Here?
I am doing a senior shoot. I don't know what you're doing.
All right. So I'm putting all the well, I got to go out to the other shop and I got to get all the bushings pressed out and pressed into the upper and lower A arms and the rear, like the 4-link suspension. Would you stop? And then, I got to get all those bushings pressed in, and then I'm going to start putting all the A arms and everything on the frame and getting the airbags and all that stuff hooked up on the frame for Rogue. And then I actually just finished the other door, so the driver door is done now too. And I can start putting the hinges on and then put the door skins on. So actually the thing, like Heidi was saying the other night, she's like, well, I'm not going to get into it, but with SEMA, I should just stay on it on the car because it seems like, if I get a spot where I can just jam on the thing, I get a lot done on it, you know?
Yeah.
But everything's just been stage, and then now it's just boom, everything's flying,
Bye, Johnny Utah.
Later, brother.
But yeah,
thanks for having you here, man.
He's definitely got things ready to roll. I guess the biggest problem would be trying to figure out what we're gonna do with the frame right now too. Because I think we should just order some paint.
Yeah,
I was talking to Glen today, and we were talking. We're just gonna do that chassis paint, like on the Harley exhaust and stuff, like we do on like Michael's bike or the Dyna, that black crap.
Okay. I just didn't know if you wanted to do a black one, but I think it'd be beautiful.
In what color though? What are you talking about?
I was thinking of potentially doing a color, but in satin.
But we were just thinking like if we did it that satin black on the frame, and then the motor and everything
so nice too.
Yeah, and then the motor's gonna just pop. With with the motor and the tranny. Yeah,
I think that's a good idea.
And you're saying that paint's really, really tough, so
Yeah, it is.
It
Man.
really is. Yeah.
Nova guy, Bill Johnson. What's up, you guys?
Hey.
Good to have you guys here.
Yeah, because we've put that stuff through its paces, and literally, I mean, we couldn't even be one of those cars where you could put the mirror under it to see the frame, because there's not going to be any way, let the
It's too
bodies
damn
hit
low.
the floor.
Yep.
But yeah, I'm all for that. I think that would be great. That would be great.
And then everything else is going real smooth. I got the wheels ready, ready to get them either powder coated or painted. And then, like the license plate deal, I got to find it. It's somewhere around here, the little spring. So the license plate pieces,
it's in a cardboard box.
That's all done. And then,
it's up there.
Obviously the taillights are temporary and whatever, if we decide to use those for now. And then, as far as the doors, I got to get those hung and put the door skins on it. And then the hood is pretty much done, but I got to put it, I built that pipe anvil. And the reason I built that pipe anvil is I want to put the hood in there. I got to put some marks on the hood, and then I'll bend it around. And then right when it gets to where it fits the side of the car, where the hood needs to mount, I need to add about 5/8 of an inch and then do a, what do you call it? A wire edge on there. Fold it under and do a wire edge and whatever. So
that's going to be a handful with the size of that hood.
Yeah, it's going to be a bitch.
Yeah.
Hey, Robert's Garage.
Now, if we could just find a freaking Hillborn for a small block Chevy.
We are both in the same boat. Just finished my last job till SEMA. You keep saying that, bitch. You'll have 15 cars in there tomorrow painting them, man. Come on. Chris Jensen.
Hey, he chases the buck just like me.
Yep.
Anyways, yeah, so it'll be interesting because we'll have to lift that up on edge.
And then Jason was just asking, what is your plan for the suspension? And we're just right
airbags,
now,
baby.
Airbags, and just tricking it out with the airbags and getting it all set up so that I can get the gas tank in it. As soon as I can get the frame where it airs up and down.
Do you have a gas tank yet?
And I got to build the gas tank, and I got to build the mounts for the radiator, because I got to have the radiator specially built. Because see how far that grill leans back. I'm going to have that leaning back, and then I'm going to have an electric fan right to the back of the radiator. So it's
Why can't we get a shorter, wider radiator and set it further back in the car?
We can.
And then put the fan on it.
In the front?
In the front of it.
Yeah, we can do that.
I'd prefer to do that, because then we get more radiator and it's running at, up and down the way they're supposed to run. I mean, and it's not like it makes a big difference.
I would make a shroud for inside that grill to run up to the radiator too, so you can really channel the air through it.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking.
Thanks, Ruti. Appreciate it, brother.
Yeah, I just think, and once again, I want to do something that if, something happens to it, we can pull into an O'Reilly's or a Napa and get another one.
Because that's one of the problems we were talking about with this drive off is if some of these guys, they have these really rare motors and rare cars, and everything's completely, fabricated and custom. If they break something, they're stuck on the side of the road.
Yeah,
they're screwed.
Trailer in.
You're gonna have to put it on a trailer and take it to SEMA, or you're gonna have to put it on a trailer, take it to a shop, and do some welding and fab and whatever. And a lot of those cars that are gonna be painted and beautiful show paint jobs and stuff, you don't want to be welding and grinding and cutting, because it's. And I try to explain that to people. When you have a shop, the way you treat the cars is way different than other people do in other shops. They don't care. It's not their car, so they're just gonna pull the blowtorch out. And perfect example. I watched that episode years and years ago of Orange County Choppers, and they had something happen with a motor, and Vinny was trying to get a lifter out of the block, and they had to take a torch and heat it up because it froze inside the block. And so they hired a guy that was a welder, and he comes in there and he's just beating on it with a hammer. You're talking $100,000.
Oh, yeah.
He's
got a blowtorch and everything, and
come on hand.
Yeah.
But that's why when we have customer cars and whatnot, and we do have to have something done, we have particular people that we will bring the stuff to, because we know they will treat it with kid gloves. If it's something that's over our heads, or it just makes more sense for somebody with more expertise to do it.
I don't think they're Porsche headlights. I mean, they might possibly be, but I think they're just regular like Gia or Volkswagen headlights, bro. I don't know though. I mean, we're gonna go full custom on that car though. It's like it's a 2-door hardtop, but I'm actually cutting that top off that car, and then we're gonna brace up the car to build it into a true convertible, and then put an actual folding top convertible top on that car. So it'll be pretty trick. The way part shortages are going, you may end up on the side of the road anyways. I'm still trying to get the coil packs.
Right.
Yeah,
okay,
that's
so
a good
I
point.
found a badass headlight the other day. And I don't know if there's a way I can show you guys.
Don't worry about it.
It's badass. But all right. I won't worry about it. But it was on this cool little motorcycle called a Duke. I'm not sure who puts that motorcycle out. Let me check it out. But it had kind of the right, if we're not going to use the headlights that I want to use on it, this has the right look to it. But I don't know who. KTM Duke.
Need a small block Chevy. Yep.
But anyway.
The headlights, I agree with you. They do look lean back, and I think the reason they look like that is I look where the headlight mounts are on the fender. Somebody actually cut those all out, and I'm gonna just put it back to stock and just make it, the way it would have been from the factory. So it's not gonna have, the headlights all lean back like that, because the Porsches are lean way back, especially the newer ones. I don't know if you ever seen that car that I can't even think of the dude's name now. But he took Porsche headlights in like a 50 shoebox Ford, and he leaned them way back, and they had kind of that same look, Ruti.
Yeah.
I would like to do that if we could do it where the bucket came like 3-dimensionally back.
Yeah, where it's like French to do it almost.
Yeah.
Yep.
So the lens is leaned back, but the light sticks way back and shines through.
Hey,
But-
615, what's up, brother?
Hi, I'm also on team put the headlights. We're never going to drive it at night. Put the headlights behind the.
We're not talking about Rogue.
Oh, you're talking about
The Gia. We're talking about the
Yeah.
You need to get with the program.
Don't care. Your sister will just come in and do whatever she wants. It'll be
Yeah, that's the cool part is my sister
she's
is
badass.
I mean, she could come in here and rebuild the motor and stuff. I mean,
Yeah.
she's awesome with cars.
Yeah.
And she just cracks me up. She's got no fear of nothing.
No, she just built herself a king size bed frame. It's beautiful.
Never built one before in her life. And
She
went and
just
built
figures it out.
And then when we got that trike running, she took off on that thing with no brakes. I leave the house, and then Danny sends me pictures, and he's like, "Check this out." And my sister's jamming up and down the road with her boyfriend's trike, no brakes, just hauling ass down the road. And I'm just like, "Oh my gosh!"
But it does have the right engine for her car.
Yeah, it's got the same motor as her little Gia is supposed to have in
So
it.
it's perfect. Works out great. Works out great. I can't wait. That car's gonna be badass. And she's gonna paint it a girl color, which is epic. It's gonna kind of look like if there was a peach sherbet, that's what it would look like.
So what's the deal? They keep saying check your voucher.
Can you hear me on here? I'm all alive, but I got face machine.
Glen's been to the barber shop. Yeah, I have.
Yeah, I hear you.
Rachel kept moaning at me that I look scruffy. So
What happened?
but Rachel kept moaning at me that I was getting scruffy. So
Oh, you shaved all this off.
Yeah.
yeah.
Hey.
What's everybody looks good except for me tonight. Screw you guys, you jerks.
I haven't got my skinny jeans on. Come on.
Yeah, you do. I'll make
So you
sure.
still think about maybe doing the hideaway headlights on road? You know how we talked about the.
The only thing is I don't know if I would have to make those or if I'd have to find something that we can use them from. I was even thinking like a while back when we were talking about doing that. You remember like the older like Corvettes and I think like the Mazda Miatas or one of those little cars that had those same deals. But if you could actually take that mechanism and set it into those fenders, I think the hardest part though is setting it up so that when they're done and they're laid back, that transition is perfect, where you can't see them in the fenders.
And it would be, I mean, most of them, they flip up and they're at like this angle. You know what I'm saying? This would have to come all the way up and almost
you're talking
all the way
like,
back. That would be really, really difficult.
Well, I
Because
guess
you're
it's
going to have to
same
go
as,
from the front because most of them just pop open like this.
Yeah, true.
this would have to come all the way up. So
I would
that we
actually just the sheet metal slide back and have the light fixed
Yeah,
from
that's
behind.
yeah. Like
Oh, where the light
like,
is stationary. That's
we've
actually
got
pretty
those
trick.
Cadillacs back there,
Yep.
and they've got the headlights that go this
They're-
way,
But they're vacuum. Those are vacuum, right, Glenn?
but they
They're
move.
not electric.
Yeah,
But they move. You know, so.
yeah. I'd have the headlight stationary and just have that piece, the panel of steel, just roll back in.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So we're not moving the light; you're moving the steel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it just-
Yeah, because the light would be stationary, and that'd be way easier
Mm-hmm.
to do something like that to make the steel
Yeah.
back up or whatever, you know?
That's.
It's kind of cool, actually.
And I know there's the two on the one Cadillac work, but I'm just thinking for the mechanism, because if we turn them this way,
Yeah.
like
the old Rivieras.
I'll be up all freaking night.
Yeah.
He says like the old Rivieras, like the 66. Like that's actually one of my dream cars, man, is one of those Rivieras. I'd
Yep.
love to find one of
That's
those.
a cool car, right?
I just want a wicked satin black laid out on the ground Riviera with like some 20s on it. Just
And-
something simple.
Pinstriping.
Something simple. Nothing custom, no chop, no nothing. Because the bodies on those were perfect.
Oh, they are. They are so gorgeous.
Mm.
You know what they would have like put them over the top though, is to have us. They don't have a split rear window.
Mm-hmm.
That
Like
would
the
have.
Vets.
That would have like.
What a split rear window.
No,
Yeah.
That, I don't know why they didn't let me design that car.
William says, I'm here just patchy service trying to follow along. He said he was somewhere. I couldn't because I
I
couldn't
think he's
hear
at work.
live going. He's what?
I think he's
Oh, he's
working.
at work?
He's on night shift, I think.
Yeah.
Oh, I got you. Yeah. Yep.
Mm.
Oh, that's right. He did say he had to work night shift or whatever.
Mhm. Yeah. This is. Oh my gosh.
How long we been on here?
Oh, I'm just whiny.
Oh gosh. Hey, I would take the boat tail ribbies. I would take any damn ribby. I don't care. You know,
They are
and you guys are
beautiful.
probably gonna laugh at me for this, but I didn't even mind those Rivieras that looked like the Cadillacs that came in. What were those about? Like probably 1979, 80, something like that. Did you guys ever see that?
Oh, I know what you mean.
Did you guys ever see
Yeah.
the red one that Bill Hines, the customizer, the car customizer? Bill Hines built one that was red, and oh man, it was just a Riviera, but he tricked it all out. Man, that thing was sick.
What was that? Oh my gosh, my Toronado. My sister had a Toronado,
Yep.
Buick Toronado.
Yeah.
Damn, that car was freaking nice.
Well, if you look at the Tornados though, and park that next to that Cadillac out back, they're identical.
Yeah, yep.
Made by the same company, isn't
And
it?
then
Yeah.
and I don't know. Hers was newer. Like
Yeah, that's right, because it's an Olds Tornado. So
Yeah,
yeah,
Olds
the Olds,
Tornado,
Olds, Chevy, Cadillac, Buick, Pontiac, all those built by the same company. So that's why they look
all those cutlasses, they're a bloody nice car too.
hmm
Yeah. Yep.
I had a badass Olds Cutlass. You'd fill the air and fill the oil and check the gas, and you could drive for 20 miles. It was good. It was fast. So you could go fast for 20 miles.
Kind of like our new Jeep we got and drove it home, and
Don't whine about that.
I want to get it fixed.
We will.
I want to get that thing put back together.
Yep. We got it. We haven't had it very
Filled it
long.
with electric window motor. They would go far enough.
True story.
Yeah, that would work.
hmm
Got a buddy with a boat tail Ribby. He gutted it, powder coated the frame, put a newer LS in it, dash and everything in it. Sweet.
That would be
Oh,
epic.
I love those. You guys ever see that boat tail?
This one.
What is it? The one that Count Customs did.
Oh my god.
Good gravy. That thing is
Whoa,
sick.
what is that?
What are you doing?
I don't know. Some magic.
Man.
Magic.
Uh,
Man, I got a headache.
see, even modernish ones, John.
Hmm.
Because I think that would be epic. But now I'm looking at the car, so where would we put them? That's the other thing.
Let's just put the whole Cadillac front end on Rogue, and then that way we don't
Yeah,
have to
that'd
change the
be
headlights.
that'd be super.
Hey,
I've always wanted to put them in the grill. I've always freaking wanted to put them in the grill.
so earlier today when those guys were here picking that car up, I was showing you, Glenn, that 57 Fairview. I was looking at our two 68 Cadillacs, 67 Cadillacs, Eldorados, and from the side profile, if you look at the windshield, how it's all leaned back and stuff, and the way the top is, I'm like, those cars are getting cut up and pieced out anyways. I'm gonna take that one top off that car because I was like, if you chop that down and put it on another car, I mean, that profile will be wicked looking, you know?
Yeah.
It really would.
Oh, they're so beautiful from the side view, you know, the way the tops are.
They're beautiful cars, just like that one. Anybody wants to buy one? There's one for sale. We're brokering one.
Actually, that would be pretty cool. Actually, those cords, those early cords, where it had just a lever and a rod or a cable.
Mm-hmm.
That would be so cool. Just have it 2 cables run up the front and just pull a lever and just put the. That would be pretty
one
cool.
For open and one for close.
No, you just have to have 2 cables run up the headlight. But yeah, you can just have it on a lever, just pull it back and then flip it forward.
Yeah, keep it simple.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks, Adam. 67
Thanks.
Eldorado is badass ride. My favorite year of Eldorado. Hell yeah. Where'd you go, Zach? You must have took off on us, man.
Yeah, I really like those cars. But what I really like is the ginormous engines on them. It makes me happy.
Well, those 2 Cadillacs, the only reason we got those was for the motors. We actually have it's a 1926 Dodge pickup.
Yeah.
And it is like, it's just dying to be made into like a 60s custom.
With a big Cadillac engine in it.
And stuff one of those giant Cadillac motors in it. And do it with like the white walls and just old school looking, you know.
What size are those caddy motors?
429s.
429s, yep.
Okay. Because some of them are over 500, aren't they? Some of those motors are over 500.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, they're badass motors. I mean, what I like about them though is they're just super cool looking in a hot rod too. They're just neat looking.
They are. They're beautiful.
Yeah.
These Iron Horse are fighting back and forth now. Oh man! And he says, "Are you still here, dummy?"
You don't say me things about Glen. You guys are awesome. Oh my god!
I think we should just make them like every Friday. Make them part of our show too. Our show, like we're famous, you know. Oh, check out our show.
Check out our show. All 27 people watching. Yay, 27 people! I love it. Thank you guys for showing up, tolerating your nonsense.
They're only tolerating yours.
Well, the dribble.
Everybody hates you.
I know.
Told you that 1,000 times.
We talk about this all the time. Nobody likes me.
What the hell was that?
That was Jake.
Somebody just got murdered in the background.
Oh, he's just Jake and Jade goofing around. They left the door open before, so now you can hear them. I'll go close the door. Oh, he left these open too.
The old Opel GTs. Oh my gosh, yeah. Lever on the console to flip open the headlights. I forgot about the Opel GTs like that. What?
We know where one of those is, don't we?
Yeah, I don't remember where it's at though.
I do.
Where?
Andy.
Oh. Yeah.
I reckon that'd be the simplest way to do it.
Oh my gosh, that'd be badass.
That'd be so cool.
And I like simple things. I'd rather not have like a bunch of crap.
Actually, you could have a little lever beside your shifter in the center console.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yep.
Well, and you know, in the dash grill, we've got all those little squares. We could literally just put a knob in there and, you know, in some of them.
So Matt the Scrap Whisperer says, too bad Ralphie isn't here, but it's like 4 a.m. where he lives.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I actually want to interview Ralphie on our channel one of these days and
Ralphie's Customs.
Ralphie's Customs. If you guys haven't watched them on YouTube, go check them out.
Ralphie
And then,
Knucklehead.
And then today I was talking to Danny from DG Retro Customs, and he was telling me, he goes, I'm not going to be on your live tonight. And I'm like, no, I understand. You guys are busy or whatever. And he says, but I don't want you talking crap on me when I'm not there.
I adore Danny. I wouldn't let you.
Him and Michelle are awesome, man.
They really are. They're
She needs to do She needs to do a channel.
Oh my God, my nose is itchy.
You know, like a YouTube channel or something, like, or
yeah,
or at least do videos on, like, longer videos on Instagram where she could show some of the stuff, because that stuff's kind of fascinating to me with the way she does the burning or whatever. So it's pretty badass.
So who says lever and who says lever? Because I will say either one. I'm okay with it. I'm just gonna leave this. We all love Heidi right up there. Just
because now that's gonna go to her head. Lube, it's what separates us from the animals. The crap he comes up with. And you know, my favorite part about watching Ralphie is when he's doing something and he'll go, woohoo.
He's so freaking funny.
Yeah. He cracks me up bad, man.
Yeah.
Okay, so we have
alone.
lever. We have lever what? And then lever alone. So is it lever or lever? I'm gonna take a poll here. If you all just put your,
oh my gosh.
Because I don't really care. Like, I'll say either one.
I've seen a guy in jail that looks like Danny. I wish I would have got a screenshot.
What are you doing in jail?
Why are you in jail? Oh. Lever is south of the Mason-Dixon line.
Lever is us Yankees. I guess you're probably right.
So when I was working in a prison in Stockton one time, I called my mom and I told her, yeah, I'm in prison, Mom, and whatever. And then she was like, what? That was years ago, man. It was funny. I'm like, no, I'm just working here.
You're working in the number plate factory.
What?
Working in the number plate factory.
Oh my gosh. Oh.
Crazy.
I am so not interesting tonight. Sorry, guys.
You about ready to roll out of here or what?
I'm never ready. Oh, I usually say I'm always ready. I was born ready. Oh my god.
Hey, what are you working tomorrow, brother?
Nah. I don't think I'm gonna have tomorrow off.
Tomorrow is Sunday?
Sunday.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So Monday, you guys will be ripping that body off. That's gonna be sweet, man. I can't wait.
Yeah.
I think you're lying, Jason. Hey, so Jason, today was your last day. So, like, are you gonna be
Isn't that a Nickelback song?
over the? Would you shut? Would you be working over the weekend, or are you gonna start fresh Monday morning as a new Iron Horse Garage employee?
Entrepreneur.
Boss man. We'll call Jay Boss man.
Oh dear Lord.
It'll go right to his head. Oh, that's another one that cracks me up.
Oh my gosh. So,
What
are you doing?
Somebody keeps texting right at me.
Yep.
Sweet.
He needs to start this Saturday. I'm working tomorrow. Hell yeah. I like those opals. Those are cool, John.
My buddy in high school had one with a like a Corvette 327 in it. Oh, that thing was retarded. It was like the scariest car to drive. It never, like, every gear you shifted, it would just burn the tires off and go sideways down the road.
That would be fast.
Sounds perfect, man.
It was fun, but it was scary, bro.
Yeah.
And then my dad, he had a 67 RS Camaro, and I was working in high school or whatever. Was it? Yeah, I was in high school. I was working at this produce company, and he worked with me. He was like a supervisor or whatever, and he brought that car over, and my dad built him a motor for that Camaro, and we put a Muncie 4-speed in that thing. Oh my gosh. That thing was, I mean, it would, like, the front left tire would just come off the ground like this high. Just, you know, that thing was a screamer. I think he lost it. I think he got it impounded or something with the cops. I don't know what happened to it, because he didn't have it very long after that. I like putting snowmobile engine on a go-kart. Ooh, that'd be fun.
I was hoping you wouldn't see that.
we have that. You seen that yellow, Dan? You seen that yellow go-kart that we have that McCulloch chainsaw engine in? That thing's fun.
Yeah.
What'd you say?
Yeah.
McCulloch. What is it? A
McCulloch.
McCulloch? That's what you guys call it?
That's what everybody calls it.
Not in California. It's a McCulloch.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Was
Do you know what the literacy rate is in California?
Shut up. I'm a graduate.
Just kidding.
I'm a graduate from Linden.
You were one of the very smartest people I've ever met.
Oh,
So
whatever.
you are. Even if you can't say
He wants me to
I do. All right. So is this his benefit package? Is that Jason's benefit package right there?
And he probably wants a company vehicle and a cell phone and insurance and
yeah.
Well, if you want to
Hold
leave,
on the toilet paper a week.
go ahead, buddy.
Oh my God. Yes, Dan. Isn't that about right? A McCulloch.
It's McCulloch, Dan. Come on, take my side.
Don't listen to him. Dan's got a
Damn.
pool. Dan's got a pool. Don't listen to you.
He's got a what?
He's got a pool. He was just saying that like
Okay.
an hour ago.
What does that have to do with a
I don't
McCulloch
know.
chainsaw?
Because reasons.
She does this crap all the time. We'll be like somewhere and she'll be like, oh, it's because that truck is blue. And I'll be like, what? And she'll be like, when we went to Walmart, we got chicken the other night. And
3
I'm like,
weeks ago.
what the hell are you talking about?
Yeah, conversation that was 3 days ago.
I do it all the
She
time.
does that all the time to me.
But
Drives me absolutely nuts.
except for now, you don't ever
Yeah.
get mad at me. He gets it now. He's come over to the
Because
dark
we've
side.
been together so long now that like when she says something, I'll just be like, yeah. And then I'll answer the question from like 2 years ago.
My other favorite thing is when he's like, babe, what you thinking about?
Oh, I don't even ask that no more. No.
I'm like, where do you want me to start? He's like, well, just tell me.
All right, Matt the Scrap Whisperer, this relationship's not working out.
Matt likes me. Would you like me to go find that comment again? Wait,
Don't take Heidi's side.
I need like a step stool that
Ass
keeps me from
kisser.
falling. That keeps me from falling off this.
No, we
No.
need like a step stool to put our feet up there.
Yeah, because we got tall.
I might
things.
give him a lunch allowance and a piece of crap truck to drive. Oh man.
That's your
Walmart.
review. Walmart chicken. Are you sure it was good? Yeah. Nope. None of that Walmart chicken.
It was green salmonella chicken that we had that made us sick. Oh,
It was weird. It smelled funny. Like
you married a
sweet.
northern girl, Arco.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
McCulloch.
Say Husqvarna. Say it.
Hey, what's up, Robert? Good evening. I see you. Must be
Hi.
feeling better. Yeah, I'm way better. Thank you so much, man. She is too.
Husqvarna.
Husqvarna. That's how we say it too.
Is it
Yeah.
Husqvarna or Husqvarna?
Husqvarna.
It's the same damn thing.
No.
Husqvarna.
Husqvarna.
What about?
Still. Is it still or steel?
There we go. How did we get
Still
on
chainsaw.
Because I'm allowed to
Still a
chicken.
chainsaw.
Hey, but when I moved here from California and she asked me, or she's talking or whatever, and she's like, yeah, tonight they're doing a karaoke.
Karaoke.
And I was like, that's all she said. I'm like, karaoke? What the hell is that? And she's like, karaoke, where they sing, you know?
You've
And I'm
turned
like,
me to the dark side on that.
I'm
now.
like,
now
what?
I say
I'm
karaoke.
like, it's freaking karaoke. Like
Karaoke.
carry and okie, you know?
You do.
It's not karaoke.
Okay.
It is pronounced steel. See, and yeah, it is, but it looks like still, and it's really difficult for me. Still.
We did clean out the shop fridge so he can use it, and there's
Steel.
coffee pots. Well, that's more than what I got here.
It is.
I've asked her for a fridge and coffee
Okay,
pot
so-
and microwave for years.
So So I would just like to show everybody my little fruit fly trap because somebody left food in our freaking shop.
You're a fruit fly
You're
trap.
I wonder if I got any fruit flies in there yet. I don't. There's none in there.
Yeah,
Anyway.
I don't know. You guys can't see them, but there's these little gnats just buzzing
Oh my god,
everywhere
I'm
right
gonna
now.
go freaking crazy. Be crazy.
Somebody put garbage in food in the garbage can the other day, and it stayed in there when we were sick for a week or whatever. And then we came into the shop, and like these damn gnats are everywhere now.
Yeah,
Just-
Oh, yeah,
They're
Kill
just
the
flying all over the
bastards.
place, you know?
you know the Kill the Rabbit song that Elmer Fudd used to sing?
Yeah.
That's what I think every time I see them. Kill the bastards, not the rabbits.
We're cutting wood, not making moonshine.
Yeah.
Yeah, because that's a skill.
That's right.
That's funny.
See,
actually.
and I always have pronounced it still. So I'm sorry, Dan. I don't know.
See, that's messed up. I don't have a microwave yet. Jason's wife
I'll get
says
you a friggin' microwave.
Baru instead of
Burrow?
Oh, okay, yeah.
Bag instead of bag. Yeah, she is from Minnesota.
Well,
I say bag.
my father-in-law used to say, "Will you make?" He'd ask his wife. He'd be like, "Can you make me a sandwich?" I'm like, "Oh, what?"
So I went to school like in small towns you like literally go from preschool all the way through graduating with the same people. And when we were little, one of the girls used to say, so she would I have to get this right. She slept on a pillow and she wrote with a pin, but it was the 80s, so you pinned your pants. But she pinned her pants and wrote with the pin, and she slept on the belly.
Ow, damn, these hurt.
Darwinism at its finest, folks. Darwin.
Damn.
Yeah.
No bright red.
It's okay, babe.
My mom was from Minnesota and my dad was from Alabama.
Oh my gosh.
I grew up confused.
Sorry about that.
Oh man, no kidding, huh?
Yeah, you might go out in a boat.
Well, it's a bit like me and Rachel, because she was born in Australia, and she got a lot of her. They say a lot of things just a little bit differently too. So you'd be sitting there sometimes, and she'll say something, and it's like really Australian.
Well, you're, whether you realize it or not, you have a really harsh accent, and I'll be listening on Boxer sometimes talking to you, and I'll play it. And I'll be like looking around and I'll play it again, and then I'll be like, bro, what the hell did you just say?
But then there's sometimes he's listening and I'll be like, what did Glen just say? And he'll be like, oh, he said this. I'm like, okay, whatever.
Eventually get used to it.
Yeah. Well, and that's like anything. I guess, I don't know. I have a terrible Minnesota accent, and I do say you betcha, and I do say oofda, and I am an oper. I'm always oping. Oh. I do it all the time. I do it in the car.
What's oofda? They say oofda all the time too.
I say it all the time.
Yeah, when I first moved here, I was just like, what? Like every time they'd say something. But the biggest one that got me though was the go with. They'd be like, somebody would ask me, hey.
But you have to remember. We'll be like, so I'm going to my mom's. Do you want to go with? I'm going to my mom's.
But no, sometimes they wouldn't say it that way. I'm going to the gas station. Do you want to go with? Is like what you're saying. But there'd be other times where they'd be like, do you want to go with? And I'd be like, go with who? Like, and I'm just looking at them like, come on, say it. And they wouldn't say it.
You're waiting for the rest of the conversation.
Yeah.
It's not that hard. We've prefaced. We've used our manners. Going to my mom's. Do you want to go with?
It's Glen is a lot easier to understand than someone from Mississippi. Yeah, no kidding. They don't even say Mississippi. They say Mississippi.
They do not.
Yeah, they do. A lot of them do. Like even in Missouri, it's Missouri, but they'd say Missouri.
But I think that if I were to go there and I was to say Missouri, since I don't live there, I think I would be bad. I think you're supposed to, like, if you live there, you say it one way, and if you don't live there, you say another.
Yeah.
Like, that? Would you? I mean, that's how I would think. Dad's mom was full Cherokee, and his dad was full Irish. Epic fights. Hell yeah.
No kidding.
Uh-huh. Oh my gosh.
You ready to get out of here?
I am Yeah,
Huh?
whatever. If you need to.
What
I'm
is
a-
it, Glenn?
I'm a German
Bitch.
mostly. Yes.
Oh, I thought
Pretty
this was a
much.
trivia question.
It was a trivia question. Do you want me to ask you trivia questions?
Yeah, English and Scottish mainly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's cool. This guy is not. Oh, come to Australia. I probably, yeah.
Oh, no kidding.
I probably would be.
Totally confused. Exactly.
Like I didn't understand. I mean, as soon as he told me what they were called, but the first time he ever said a ute, I was like, what? And then I'm like, oh, utility. But why? So
Yeah.
why are they almost are a lot of the cars utes there? Not like the two utes from My Cousin Vinny. I love that movie. But
Yeah.
are they
Hey, you know what's a trip though? Is like since I've moved to Minnesota, I have not seen one ute anywhere.
I
And-
see them all the time. There's those Subarus with
Well,
the
no,
little-
I mean not. That's I understand like the little Subarus or whatever, but I'm talking about like a true ute. But like in California, they are everywhere. I mean,
Really?
like they are all, and I mean like old ones from 1929, like that style where they were pickup cars, and then 51 Buicks, Utes. I mean, there's just tons of them all over the place.
Why
Yeah.
would there be some in California?
I think a lot of them are brought over by people, you know, they ship them over from like Australia and wherever. So
Then do they switch
Yeah.
them to left-hand drive?
no, a lot of them are still right-hand drive. So
Right.
there's a lot of right-hand drive cars in California too. So like a lot of your Porsches and Volkswagens and
No
all that.
wonder there's so many
Yeah.
bad drivers. A 64th German.
How do
Jason
you-
is a ute of only 37, right? Oh, my nose is, my ear's a T.
Oh, I didn't even think about his last name. Yeah, McKnight.
That's
I'll tell you
awesome.
what, if I can get a hold of a 65 to a 67 Valiant ute, I'd love to bring that to the States if we ever get there. Because it's
Yeah.
the same as the Barracuda chassis.
Oh, but so is that the same as like the Barracudas that
Yeah.
Iron Horse has?
Yeah.
Ooh.
It's that same platform.
Ooh.
You know what's a trip is
What
I
are they
never,
saying?
as a kid, I never cared for those cars, but now I see them and I'm just like, man, those are just some badass cars, you know?
Yeah, you got sucked into it from the race, didn't you?
Yeah, yep, exactly. Dead
Yeah.
serious, man.
Yeah. So
See, watching movies gets you guys in trouble.
It just depends
That's
on
right.
what movie we're watching.
it's
He
up
was
to you,
like,
I'm from-
you need to watch this great movie. You need to watch this great movie. It's called Corvette Summer. I'm like,
Oh, whatever. That movie's stupid.
that's not what you were
Yeah.
saying.
I don't
It's
think
so
I've actually
cool.
watched that. I think I might have like seen like little clippets and scenes, but yeah, I don't think I've watched the whole movie.
It was awful.
Well, I was talking to Aaron a while back, and I didn't even realize this, but if you watch American Graffiti, which is, you know, the yellow car, which is the 32, and then you got the 55
Yeah.
Chevy, the black one, Falcon's
Yeah.
55. If you watch two-lane blacktop, that's the
It's
same
the
car.
same car.
Yeah,
It's the same car.
yeah, I didn't even realize that. So, and I was
Mine
talking to
was
Aaron a while
right.
back, and he told me that, and I was like,
Years ago.
what? And then once I seen it, I was looking at it, I'm like, it is the same damn car.
Yeah.
How'd they keep it alive? I thought it wrecked in one of those
Well,
movies.
it didn't wreck. If you watch the movie and the car wrecks and goes off the thing and
Mhm.
catches on fire, it's totally different wheels and it's a completely different car. It's like
Yeah.
You realize my attention span makes it literally 5 minutes into every movie we watch. 5.
You sound like Rachel.
because you hate all my movies. She wants to watch like Dr. Pimple Popper
Hell yeah.
and nasty
It
ass
can
crap
keep my
like
attention. It's hard to keep my attention.
that.
But I mean, I just, yeah.
Dan, put that one up. Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh.
Check that one out.
Oh, a massive part of your youth. Well, I liked the Dukes of Hazzard.
Dukes of Hazzard were the bomb, and so was The Wraith. That was an awesome movie back then.
Dukes of Hazzard.
Oh, what is that?
I can't see it.
That's pretty faded out. It's the flag with the 01 on it, but it's all faded out.
Oh, right on.
awesome.
Okay.
That's
Kick ass, man.
That's epic. Oh, bye, Michael.
Later, Michael.
Gonna be another night visiting Denny's twin.
I can fly to Mexico.
Oh, man.
Oh my gosh.
Stay out of the pokey.
So we got an idea how to get you here, Glenn. At least Matt the Scrap Whisperer does.
You can fly to Mexico and then just walk
Fly to
over.
Mexico and walk across with the rest of the people walking across the border
right.
right now.
That's a good idea, actually. Hey, we can make this happen.
That's why that I just go to Canada and just swim across the river.
Yep. Yeah, you'd be swimming right into our front yard, bro.
Pretty much.
Like right here, you know.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure you'd get in trouble for that.
And then you know me, you know how I am. So we're at the border one day, or at the river, and we're going to Badet, and Heidi points over and she's like, "See that river right there?" And I'm like, "Yeah." And she's like, "On the other side of that is Canada, but if you go across that river,
Like more than halfway.
more than halfway, you can get arrested." And I was like, "Oh yeah."
It's crazy,
I
yeah.
can make it.
How heavily monitored is that river?
What was that?
How heavily monitored is that river? Like, could you get
You
across
know,
it?
I've never seen any.
okay,
people
but
there.
I guess that they'll catch you. Like, I don't know if they've
They
got
have to have cameras.
something, cameras, something going on, but they know.
Yeah.
Because my son Hawken, he fishes up there all the time. Hawks, Fins, and Fowl. Check him out on Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube.
Yeah.
Shameless mom plug there, but the kid is an epic photographer. But he fishes on the border all the time, like for sturgeon and walleye. And it's awesome. Iron coyote. Wait, is it coyote? How do you say it?
And is it Iron
No,
coyote?
don't. How do they say coyote? And,
Coyote.
yeah, like that. Say it again.
Coyote. Ching. Ching. It's gotta be like the spaghetti western movies, you know what I mean?
Well, that's,
See?
yeah.
Coyote. Awesome.
So I figured out the other day why I can't, like, I have no decent aim with the fly swatter anymore. Like, this is just insight into my life. So since my finger got bit off, apparently I can't kill flies with a fly swatter.
So, okay, what the hell brought this up?
Because I'm getting there.
Here we go.
So no, but I did whistle. Like, did
Oh my
I did.
God, yeah.
I did the good, the bad, and the ugly, like the little song from the good, the bad. And then I whacked the flies, and I hit every one of them. I'm a fly cowboy.
You're like the
Gunslinger.
Clint Eastwood with a fly swatter, right?
I am the Clint
Did
Eastwood.
you see he had a new movie out?
Oh my God, he's
Nice.
500. How do you do movies when you're that old?
I don't know. Those Canucks on the rainy river are like the old ladies calling the cops on the neighbors. They're always watching out the windows.
Well, I wouldn't want us coming across there either.
And then he says, "Don't ask Arco."
Oh my gosh. Jeez.
Well, Matt the Scrap Whisperer, I think he's like a drug cartel or something because he lives right there on the border of the Mexican border and everything.
Nice.
I'm pretty sure he's like a famous drug cartel.
Well, that's exactly where we'll send Glen then. Just cruise across the border. Oh my
So
gosh. Get
you
the
can be like
radiator and front end up.
Matt the
Nice.
Scrap Whisperer. He'll get you over the border.
He will be your coyote.
Working on the 48 Willie, 47. I got radiator out and pumping it off. Well, listen, you guys, sweet.
Awesome. Oh my gosh. So Dan, I'm not sure about that, but maybe it could be a thing.
Oh,
But there's some pretty dead spots up there. I know there's places in North Dakota where it's like you could just be out for a walk one day and end up in Canada by accident.
Really?
Oh yeah, because it's the field. It's like it's a field.
New Zealand was
North of have the tills billions. Let's get the hell out of here. I want to go home and have some coffee.
Okay, boss. That's the last time you're gonna hear that.
You guys heard it.
I can't believe you're wearing skinny jeans.
I'm not wearing
I
damn
think
skinny
you
jeans.
are. He's wearing skinny jeans.
They built lots of movie cars. Why do you think there's so many General Lees? 1 million of them. Huh. Hey, did you guys saw that? Did I do videos of that when I got to driving the General Lee and all that?
Yep.
In South Carolina?
In South Carolina.
Man, that car was sick. And that kid, Caleb and Chris, thanks you guys. We had a blast at their place. It was so fun.
Oh my gosh, it was so much
fun.
But
when he took me for a ride in that car, I mean, man, the power that thing had was sweet. I think he was saying it had like 500 something horse, but it got up and went.
Yep. And then
he was scaring me, and then she gets back because he was getting up to like 80, and I'm like, slow down, dude, you're scaring me a little bit, you know. And then we get back, and she's like, yeah, we went over 100. I'm like,
he's like, Arco didn't want to go fast. I'm like, I want to go fast. I got to go fast jeans. Good night, skinny jeans.
Good night, Jason.
Jason with the microwave. Microwave Jason. That's what I'm going to call you from now on. Oh, you're an entrepreneur.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Mother flipper.
That's really cool. He's doing that.
Yep. You know what?
Following your dream, man. Yep. You know, a lot of people are scared to death to do that, and they'll be miserable their whole life. And I mean, that's why I'm getting ready to move on and do my thing and get away from Heidi, because I'm like,
that would be fine.
I'll see you next week, brother.
Be there in a week, bro. I got to get my coyote.
That's probably not what they're called in New Zealand.
He calls them porkmen.
Oh my God.
You shouldn't have told me that, bro.
Oh my God. I'm glad you're drinking 7-Up tonight.
I almost spit that out right now. That was funny. Porkman.
You're funny.
Show your face.
You shut up. Why do you call him Porkman?
Yeah, why do you call him Porkman?
Do we want to know?
I always want to know. I always want to know why people are called what they're called. I figure it that way. And it's, you know, it might never ever use anything. Yeah, use it at all.
You guys need to know this rule. You need to know his real name. I have called him that since we were kids. Oh, man.
Okay, now I'm intrigued.
I'm not sure this is something that can go on live right now.
Not right. I'll tell you later. Okay.
Sounds good, brother.
And I won't share.
All right, well, let's get the hell out of here.
Oh my God, he wants to sleep all the time. All right.
How long have we been on here?
3 hours.
Are you serious?
No.
Oh, oh my God.
You got an hour and a half.
Like, oh my God.
Thanks, Dan.
All right.
Yeah.
Good having everybody on here. I really appreciate you guys. That was fun tonight, man. It's good to be back. So.
Oh my God, it's good to be.
Excuse me.
Anyway, now we're back in etiquette hour. I need an etiquette hour. We should do that.
You need to punch the face.
Glad
you two are up and running again. Good night. Thanks,
good
Robert.
Night.
Really good talking to you, man.
You know,
Later, Zach.
You're gonna have to sleep
Good
sometime. Bye,
night,
Zach.
Good night, you guys. Appreciate you guys, man.
Bye, you guys. I'm gonna go ahead and end. See you later, Glenn. And then hopefully I can get Paul figured out for next week. That would be awesome.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Yeah.
I'll box for you in a minute, brother.
All right,
Yeah.
bye guys. Thank you so much for watching. Sorry we had no agenda. All right, night. Good night. I'm not gonna call you your new.
Good night,
nickname.
Porkman.
Don't call him that. It's not your privilege to call him Porkman.
Oh man.
It is now.